The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Time for the tip-off.
Let's go.
And we're underway. Pump fakes. Wow, that was way too easy. An open three on the way, no good from the three-point line. Go straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. Create space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Secures the two-pointer. Fakes the shot with a well-timed pick. Open look. Nowinski. Shot is good. It's a brand new ball game from now. Some tight defense here. Fires away. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Gasol scores with a dunk. Quickly takes it to the rim. Nowinski makes an easy basket, and we're all tied up. The shot is contested. Defense was all over. Fakes it, didn't shoot. A failed drive attempt. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. Shot clock winding down. Driving for a layup. Nowinski nails the two-pointer. Rises up. He did not just miss that. Forced the opponent to stop. Shot clock about to expire. Uncontested three-pointer. Gasol hits it. Defense needs to be better now. And they take the lead. No hesitation for that shot. A missed attempt from three. No. Going for the dunk. Nowinski with the heavy slam. A big basket. They got the lead. Cannot shake off the defender. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Goes straight for a three-pointer. That was not a good chance. A wide open three. Curry knocks down the three. Curry gravity is on. Oh my goodness, what a move. Nowinski sends it away. A tough three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. And Giannis with a big-time block.
Ah, mais il est con, lui, hein.
Gasol setting a screen. The defender is shaking off on that one. Time is running out. Tight defense right there. Launches on top of defense. Defense was all over. Every possession out of the bio. Sends it away. A clever pass. Shot clock about to expire. Pulls up from mid-range. Sinks the basket.
Mais arrête de shooter, putain!
Curry doing what Curry does.
Mec, il a un move, quoi, s'il te plaît.
To the paint, Giannis with an effortless dunk. That's a lightning fast release from Curry. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. Cut down. 4, just casually drops it in. 4, 3, 2, wide open for a 3. Nowinski. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. And that's the final buzzer. And they come away with the W. Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. A contested shot. Nice D on that play. Some tight defense here. A failed drive attempt. Not much time left now. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. Pulls up from mid-range. Ingram. Shot is good. The game is tied. A good look for 3. Nowinski knocks down the 3. That's a big body setting the pick. The defender cannot keep up. The ball is stopped. Ingram sets a solid screen, lays it up, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Elevates. Ingram with the rack attack. Blows by the D. Jokic setting the pick. Goes up for the layup. Nails the two-pointer. What an incredible assist. Gets a good look. Ingram hits it. Great defense. A clever fake. A wide open three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Pump fakes. Oh my goodness, what a move. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. Ingram hits it. Defense needs to be better now. We're back to even now. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Wide open for a three. Gasol. What a beautiful three. Gasol gets the seal. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Dream shake from Jokic. Quickly takes it to the rim. Jokic has all sorts of ways to finish. Sets a solid screen. A Jokic just denies the shot. What an incredible assist. A good look for three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Tight defense right there. An open three on the way. Ingram. 3 points off the board. Create space with the crossover. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No. Cut down. 4. Watch out for the dunk. Gasol throws the hammer down. And that concludes our game. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish.
Comment allez-vous les gens? How are you today? If you're not French.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball.
Hey Jojo.
Gains the
Bien,
first
merci,
possession. A wide open three. Schroeder. That's just way too easy. Rises up with the heavy slam. That's some solid defense. To the paint, Ingram throws the hammer down. Shoots with conviction. Better slow it down now. A tough three-pointer. That's a bad shot. Excellent pass. The defender cannot keep up. Force the opponent to stop. Shot clock winding down. Open look. Curry knocks
Ok les
it
mecs,
down.
aussi, là, c'est bon, je suis tout seul à faire tout. Défendre Curry, défendre Porzingis, défendre de l'autre côté du jeu du match.
A good look for three. The shot bounces off the rim.
Ils
Curry,
défendent
a
pas
quick
aussi
shot
là,
off the
ils
catch.
sont
Curry
morts
with a
ça,
circus
comment ça se
three-point
passe
shot.
quoi? Allez, allez,
A
là,
big
réveillez-vous.
basket. They got the lead.
Incroyable ça.
Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that shot.
What? Il m'a passé au travers.
An open three on the way. Some tough luck there on the three. Durant with a hard strip. Wide open for a three. Porzingis drains the three-pointer. Cannot shake off the defender. The defender is
vas-y,
shaking
panier
off on
libre,
that
quand
one.
même.
Going for the dunk. Ingram with the rack attack.
20 ans.
Elevates. Durant, an explosive finish at the rim. Blows by the D. Uncontested three-pointer. Schroeder. 3 points off the board. Great defense. Oh my goodness, what a move. Fires away. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his
Les gens
team.
réfléchissent pas, c'est incroyable, même en superstar, c'est impressionnant le niveau nul qu'ils ont.
Create space with the crossover. A clever pass. A wide open shot. Nowinski sinks the basket. Some tight defense here. That's some solid defense. A good look for three. Durant, defenders are gonna have a hard time now. The ball is stopped. Goes straight for a three-pointer. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a nice dish. A wide open shot. Durant, shot is good. And this one is in the books. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game.
Niveau bronze.
The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. Wins the opening tip. A fadeaway jumper. Whoa, great D. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't quite there today. Fires away. Doncic knocks down the three. Doncic finds the open man. Gets a good look. Nowinski hits it. Capella with the screen. Blows by the D. Such a smart pass from Doncic. That's a quick release. Curry drains the three-pointer. Gasol with a well-timed pick with the big rejection. A wide open three. Curry with a circus three-point shot.
Superstar.
Watch out for the dunk. Scores with a dunk. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. A failed drive attempt. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Capella, perfect timing on that block. Uncontested three-pointer. Some Luka magic on display right there. Elevates. Gasol just casually drops it in. Pulls up from mid-range. Doncic secures the two-pointer. Creates space with a step back. Doncic stays high from the three. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wide open for a three. Curry doing what Curry does.
J'aurais même dans le coin.
Great hustle play from Curry. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. What an incredible assist. Doncic just takes the ball away. A wide open three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A long-range three-pointer. Doncic hits it from the parking lot. And that's it. The game is over. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dirk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. An open three on the way, Thompson. What a beautiful three. The defender cannot keep up. Fires away. Some tough luck there on the three. A good look for three. How did Clay miss that shot? Watch out for the dunk. Gasol with an effortless dunk. The defender is shaking off on that one. Going for the dunk. George with the heavy slam. Create space with the crossover. That's a nice dish. Launches on top of defense. Better slow it down now.
Vas-y, d'où il attrape tous les rebonds par contre.
Fires away. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. Force the opponent to stop. Gasol running the pick and roll. Not much time left now. Uncontested three-pointer. Missed an opportunity there. Blows by the D, kind of forced that one. A forced shot and missed.
Oh, ils sont rien nuls, bordel de merde.
Setting a screen. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. A step back shot. Defense was all over. That's his shot. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Quickly takes it to the rim. Blew that one. Rises up. Gasol with an effortless dunk. Quick hands on that strip. Gasol with the great anticipation. The defender cannot keep up. To the paint, Gasol with the rack attack.
Tu peux la prendre.
That's a deep three. From way outside. I can't believe it. Rises up. Gasol, an explosive finish at the rim. That's too far out. George hits it from the parking lot. Fakes it, didn't shoot. An open three on the way. No good from the three-point line. Gasol setting the pick. The shot bounces off the rim. Blows by the D. Shot clock winding down. A clever pass. Shoots from way downtown. Thompson. Spectacular shooting performance. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back. The players are warming up. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip.
Bakar. Rien de nouveau, hormis que les joueurs en superstar sont mis à chier.
Tight defense right there. Going for the dunk. James just casually drops it in. Driving for a layup, lays it up and in. It's a brand new ball game from now. Wide open for a three. Gasol. What a beautiful three. Step back and pops. Dodger stays hot from the three. The game is tied. The defender is shaking off on that one. The ball is stopped. To the paint, Tatum scores with a dunk. An open mid-range. Nowinski. Shot is good. We're back to even now. Gasol with a well-timed pick. Watch out for the dunk. Tatum. Pure dominance on display right there. Lays it up. Makes an easy basket. And we're all tied up. Gasol setting a screen. Nowinski blocks the shot. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now.
Ouais, a à peine eu 2 jours de show. Les gens ils sont déjà en mode ça y est, c'est la fin de la planète. Quoi.
Gasol setting the pick. Open look. Gasol secures the two-pointer.
C'est bien mon fils.
Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Shot clock about to expire. Fires away. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
Ouais, c'est l'été quoi.
Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. That's a nice dish. Goes up for the layup. Nowinski lays it in. Now that's too easy. The defender cannot keep up. Can't stop. That shot was contested. James makes a tough shot.
Ouais, pour dormir c'est chiant quand on suit. Les draps qui collent, tout ça.
Cannot shake off the defender. Uncle Saul, that's a clean block. Doncic finds the open man. A contested shot. Time is running out. The defense was all over that shot. Gasol sets a solid screen. Tatum, 3 points off the board. Running the pick and roll with the block.
Il vient de tuer la game. À 20 secondes à la fin.
Not much time left now. Cut down. A wide open 3, 4. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. And that's the final buzzer.
Yes.
And there it is, a big win for them.
Bonne nuit mon petit cœur. Bonne nuit.
The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game.
Yo, Tom Job, la forme.
Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. Attacking the basket. A miss.
Ah putain, j'aime pas quand on se fait deux rebonds bizarres.
What an incredible assist. Pulls up from mid-range. Gasol knocks it down. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. No good from the three-point line. Tight defense right there. The ball is stopped. Fading from mid-range. Whoa, great D.
Mais comment ça j'attrape aucun rebond là et mes mains ils sont 3 mètres plus haut que la balle quoi. D'être à demain matin pour Battlefield. Ouais, je suis dégoûté, je pourrais pas voir jouer.
Oh my goodness, what a move! Attacking the basket. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim.
Donc j'attends que ma chérie rentre.
Fakes the shot. Shoots from right under the rim. Missed it. A good look for three.
Nice.
That's just way too easy.
J'ai pas besoin d'attraper tous les rebonds. J'ai besoin d'attraper les rebonds qui sont gagnés.
An open three on the way.
Ça
Knocks
se voit à
down
10
the three.
km le move. Kilomètres, ça se voyait.
And they take the lead.
Allez, retour, Strasbourg, Paris-Marseille, tac, ça descend. Et voilà.
Fires one off. The shot bounces off the rim. Gasol sends it away.
Allez, let's go.
That's a clean block. Shot clock winding down.
Allez, oh,
The defender is shaking off on that
shoot.
one, and it's a shot clock violation.
Merde, c'est quoi, les mecs sont superstars là. Ah oui, d'accord.
Gasol throws the hammer down.
Carrément nouveau ça.
Great defense. Gets the seal. George with the steal. That's some solid defense. Force the opponent to stop. Time is running out. Goes for a fadeaway. Boom.
Pourquoi ils veulent absolument défendre les dunks? Ça me saoule. Mec, tu fais 45 kilos tout bouillé quoi. Défends les 3 points et les fadeaway. Incroyable ça.
Open look. George sinks the basket. Elevates. Fool posterizes him with a dunk.
Trop long, mec, j'ai l'ultime depuis tout à l'heure. Ben voilà. Oh putain, c'est pas possible ça.
A clever pass.
Allez, il le fait, mais oui, le step back, on le sait.
Shot clock about to expire.
Ah, c'est pas possible ça, ils sont nuls. C'est pas possible d'être nul comme ça. Ah là.
A long range three-pointer. That's to be expected. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1.
C'est pas possible.
And this one is in the books.
Avant de lancer le stream, j'ai fait 8 games, 8 victoires. J'ai lancé le stream, il n'y a eu qu'un seul match où les mecs font pas n'importe quoi. Là, c'est n'importe quoi depuis tout à l'heure, c'est n'importe quoi. Les mecs, quand ils sont en bronze, quoi. T'imagines, j'avais 67% de win. Avant de lancer le stream, là. J'avais 67% de win. On est passé de 67 à 57%, quoi.
The players are warming up. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Okay, now, the opening tip. Gains the first possession.
Je suis tout seul, 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 je suis toujours tout seul, je suis plus tout seul. Dommage, hein.
Not much time left now. Going for the duck. Scores with a duck.
Pour le coup, j'étais positionné comme si je jouais.
That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Porzingis setting a screen. That's a quick release. Lewinsky drains the three-pointer. The defender cannot keep up. A tough three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. No. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc.
D'où il capte, c'est les pieds ou la release
Fires away. Durant, 3 points off the board.
Je pensais pas du tout que c'était un 3 points ça.
Just denies the shot.
Putain,
launches a quick shot. Curry will hit that shot 24/7.
Sélection et zéro défense derrière quoi.
That player gives them the lead. That's a deep three.
Mais comment tu peux être aussi mauvais pour faire le shot si c'est les uns après les autres quoi.
Oh là là.
Eh les gars, il n'y a pas de défense, le gars s'est endormi.
Missed an opportunity there. A tough shot. Not a smart play.
Non, c'est moi qui passe à travers les mecs, alors j'ai des problèmes.
Gets a good look.
Le mec passe à travers moi et là c'est moi qui passe à travers Durant, on sait pas pourquoi.
Another lead change in this heated game. A clever fake. An open mid-range. Durant. Shot is good.
Moi je prends.
A big basket. They got the lead. Porzingis setting a pick.
Allez, on avait élargi le terrain, dribble Curry, bon sang.
Shot clock winding down.
C'est quoi ça?
An open three on the way. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. That player gives them the lead.
Je vais pas donner de pain.
A failed drive attempt. Durant with an effortless dunk. It's a brand new ball game from now. Uncontested three-pointer. That's just way too easy. Blows by the D. A wide open three. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team. The game is tied. Some tight defense here. Driving for a layup. Makes an easy basket.
Pitié. 90 de QI, c'est pas possible quoi.
Pump fakes.
Curry il est sous ultime, le mec il rush, il se dépêche de rush pour mettre un 2 points et maintenant on est en retard au score. C'est pas assez. Et maintenant je joue contre la montre. Putain mais je joue contre la montre, ça aurait été bien de le faire avant. Hein.
The defender cannot keep up. That's a nice dish.
Pas stopper du Rennes si j'ai pas quelqu'un à côté. Réfléchissez 2 secondes.
What a beautiful three.
C'est incroyable ça.
What a game.
Je vous la montre pourquoi. Et si tu n'es pas capable de mettre un 3 points.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 3. A long range 3-pointer. 2. And that's it. The game is over. Hope they'll use this loss as motivation for the next game. The players are making their entrance. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball, and we're underway. A wide open shot. Nowinski sinks the basket. An open mid-range. Durant hits it. We're back to even now. Great defense. With the big rejection. Create space with the crossover. Pulls up from mid-range, knocks it down. Oh my goodness, what a move. Lays it up, Capella. Lays it in, now that's too easy. And we're all tied up. Driving for a layup, buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Fires away, knocks down the 3. And they take the lead. Porzingis sets a solid screen, blows by the D, a wide open 3. Porzingis, what a beautiful 3. A big basket, they got the lead. An open 3 on the way. Some tough luck there on the 3. Porzingis running the pick and roll. Durant, 3 points off the board. Some tight defense here. Uncontested 3-pointer. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Create space with the crossover. A failed drive attempt. Wide open for a 3. Knocks down the 3. A good look for 3. Nowinski, that's just way too easy.
Ah mais merde, j'ai oublié de me démute. Porzingis le meilleur.
Capella says not today. Launches on top of defense. That was not a good chance. The defender is shaking off on that one. Fires away. Porzingis drains the three-pointer. A good look for three. Curry doing what Curry does. A wide open shot. Shot is good.
Carrément dessus.
Shoots with conviction. The D was too tight on that
Par
shot.
contre, c'est le Capella le plus nul sur les rebonds que j'ai vu. Hein. C'est Porzingis en fait, parce que c'est pas Gasol.
Oh my goodness, what a move! Time is running out. Cannot shake off the defender. Attacking the basket. Lays it up and in.
C'était sûr ça, vu le temps qui restait.
That's some solid defense. I'm afraid time is not their friend right now. An off-balance shot, no good. Uncontested three-pointer. Curry with a circus three-point shot. Quick hands on that strip.
Oh, je l'avais. Putain, la chatte qu'ils ont. Ah, marque-le.
Shot
mec,
clock about to
gagné.
expire. Cut down. 4. Porzingis. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. Three. Shoots from way downtown. 2. And this one is in the books. This is a learning experience. I'm sure they'll come back stronger next time. Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. An open three on the way. Curry hits it. Defense needs to be better now. The defender cannot keep up. Gets a good look. Nowinski hits it. Tatum with a well-timed pick. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Time is running out. Tight defense right there. A failed drive attempt. Great defense to force a shot clock violation. Some tough luck there on the three. Blows by the D. Great defense.
Allez,
open look.
Les mecs, ils ont un gros facile à arrêter qui apparaît sur leur tête et ils continuent à dribbler.
That player gives them the lead. The defender cannot keep up. Go. Oh, Giannis with those long arms. Fires away.
Ah, allez, stop le Curry, bon sang de bonsoir. Il a qu'un move. Un coup à gauche, un coup à droite, c'est toujours pareil.
Wide open for a three. Nowinski drains the three-pointer, and they take the lead. Blows by the D. The shot is contested. That's a bad shot. Cannot shake off the defender. Bad shot selection right there. A forced shot and missed. A wide open three. Taylor. What a beautiful three. And they take the lead.
Sérieux.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Capella, perfect timing on that block.
Pas comme si on savait pas que
That's some
Capella
solid defense. An open three on the way. Curry. That's just way too easy. Create space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. Giannis.
Non mais il a même pas le double. Il a même pas le double backstep. Et là il avait 3 points garantis.
A wide open three. Curry hit that shot 24/7.
Bordel de merde. Défends sur les 3 points, occupe-toi rien d'autre chose que ça.
Wide open for a three. No good from the three-point line. Fires away. Curry with the triple. 3 more points for his team.
Next. Je peux pas stopper Curry, on va rien faire pour toi.
Uncontested three-pointer. Clarkson knocks down the three. That's a slick move. A good look for three. You should never
Mais ne
leave
stoppe
Curry
pas
open
une seule
like
fois. C'est impressionnant.
Step back and pops. Clarkson. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. What an incredible assist. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play. The Capella block. Giannis with the rack attack. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. We got ourselves a tight ball game. Oh no, I don't want to see that miss again. Create space with a step back. Better slow it down now. Go straight for a three-pointer. A missed attempt from three. Giannis blocks the shot. Giannis making a statement with that block. Cut down.
Mais non, moi je suis tout seul, putain.
3, 2, 1. Quickly takes it to the rim. Tatum buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim.
C'est incroyable la malédiction du stream. Incroyable. Je viens de passer de 67% de win à littéralement, je suis même pas à 50% maintenant. Allez, pitié.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing City Dynasty.
Le problème d'avoir un capella dans ma team, c'est qu'il va sûrement camper sous le panier. À cause de ça, il y aura toujours un défenseur en plus qui m'empêchera de dunk.
A close range shot, boom, makes an easy basket. A clever pass.
Tard. Trop tard.
Wide open for a three. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Lays it up. Capella nails the two-pointer. It's a brand new ball game from now. Watch out for the dunk. Boom! Just casually drops it in. A tough three-pointer. Defense was all over. A wide open shot. Missed it. No hesitation for that shot. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Open look. Wiggins sinks the basket. Rush deep, lays it up. Nowinski lays it in. Now that's too easy. The ball is stopped. Julio sets a solid screen. That shot was contested. Whoa, great D. Julio rises up for that block.
Allez.
Fires away. Shot clock winding down. Drains the three-pointer. Another lead change in this heated game. Pulls up from mid-range. Missed the open shot. Excellent pass. A good look for three. 3 points off the board.
Heureusement que le Wiggins il force avec son shoot de merde, hein, parce que sinon...
The Capella block. Wiggins with the heavy slam. Fakes it, didn't shoot.
Quand tu veux, mec.
Rises up, an explosive finish at the rim. The defender is shaking off on that one. From right under the basket. Blew that one. Going for the dunk. Wiggins throws the hammer down. Flag snatches home. Going rush deep. Goes straight for a three-pointer. The D was too tight on that shot. There's still time for miracles.
Oh, no.
Shoots with conviction. That was not a good chance. Watch out for the dunk. Nowinski with the rack attack. Julio setting the pick and open mid-range. Secures the two-pointer. With a well-timed pick. Rush deep. Cut down. 4, 3. Uncontested three-pointer. Nowinski. What a beautiful three. One. That's too far out. And that concludes our game. And they come away with the W. The players are making their entrance. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip.
Sur Dunk City.
Wins the opening tip. An open three on the way. Some Luka magic on display right there. A wide open three. Nowinski. That's just way too easy. The game is tied. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. Fakes the shot. Fakes the shot. A tough three-pointer. Better slow it down now. Uncontested three-pointer. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. The shot is contested. A missed attempt from three. No.
Mais allez, passe la balle, putain, y'a que toi qui shoot là. C'est pas possible quoi.
A wide open shot. Nowinski. Shot is good. Wide open for a three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
C'est fou d'avoir fait le Ted Doncic aussi fort. Les mecs, ils ont un move dans leur sac et c'est tout.
Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Pulls up from mid-range. A two-pointer. Won't go. A good look for three. Some Luka magic on display right there. Wide open for a three. That's what happens when Thompson is left open. Goes up with strength. Kaminga lays it up and in. That's a quick release. That's a bad shot. Not much time left now. Sensational move from Luka. A fourth shot and missed. The 10th shot. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. That's a deep three. Launches from way outside. I can't believe it. Shoots from way downtown. Nowinski hits it from the parking lot. Kuminga setting a screen. Fires away. Nowinski hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Open look. Nowinski hits it. Kuminga with a well-timed pick. Nowinski makes an easy basket. Some tight defense here. Pump fakes. Uncontested three-pointer. The shot bounces off the rim. Launches a quick shot. Thompson shoots, and Thompson hits. Blows by the D to the paint. Kuminga with the rim-rattling dunk. Congratulations. That was an exciting game from the start to finish. Both teams are ready to go. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Tip-off is next. An open three on the way. Doncic knocks down the three. Elevates. Finishes with a commanding slam. What an incredible assist. An open mid-range. Sinks the basket. A wide open three. That's just way too easy. And we're all tied up. Gets a good look.
Comment ça, on est deux devant lui, il y a genre zéro contestation.
A clever pass. A contested shot. Not a smart play. Shoots a fader. And B secures the two-pointer. We're back to even now. Goes up for the layup. Doncic's making it look easy inside. Fading from mid-range, and B connects from mid-range. The game is tied. Create space with the crossover. A good look for three. The touch isn't quite there today. Shot clock about to expire. No whiskey with the block. An open three on the way. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Time is running out. Goes for a fadeaway. And B hits the mid-range shot with ease.
Avec le triangle d'Embiid.
The defender cannot keep up. A clever fake. And B with a big-time block. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. Oh my goodness, what a move. A good look for three. Dodger stays hot from the three.
C'est trop dur Doncic.
Uncontested three-pointer. Hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Create space with the crossover. Shoots with conviction. MP ready to protect the paint. Gasol just casually drops it in. Shoots from right under the rim. A miss.
Putain, le Shea il m'a bloqué.
Every possession matters now. An open mid-range. Gasol knocks it down.
4 points d'avance et maintenant égalité.
We got ourselves a tie.
Mais arrête de venir sur moi en fait quand je suis libre. Coucou.
Wide open for a three. Some tough luck there on the three.
Comment perdre?
Setting a screen. Blows by the D. Force the opponent to stop. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. With an effortless dunk.
Merde. Oh là là, pas de passe. Depuis tout à l'heure, à chaque fois que je suis démarqué, 0 passe quoi.
And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
J'ai reçu qu'une passe de toute la game.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and you're playing Dirk City Dynasty. We'll start with a jump ball.
Yo, Lucaneris, merci pour le sub. Le raid, pardon.
The defense was all over that shot. A step
Comment
back
tu vas?
shot.
Sur quel jeu t'étais?
Missed an opportunity there. No whiskey. Throws down a ferocious slam. A successful contest by the defender. Nice D on that play.
Ah, je suis lent.
Some tight defense here. Shot clock about to expire. An explosive finish at the rim. And we're all tied up. A wide open three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
Luis Nevis.
Oh my goodness, what a move. That's too far out. It's too hard to make a shot from that distance. Gets a good look. Sinks the basket.
So you're French, Luca? Welcome.
Just denies the shot. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Not much time left now. Fires away. No good from the three-point line. Uncontested three-pointer. Some Luka magic on display right there.
I don't speak Portuguese, but my
The
girlfriend
defender
is
is shaking
Portuguese.
off on that one. The defender cannot keep up. Forced the opponent to stop. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Doncic with the steal. Open look. Nowinski hits it.
So welcome everybody.
Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. An off-balance shot, no good. And there it is, a big win for them. The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. And we're underway. Create space with the crossover. Excellent pass. Fires away. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. Cannot shake off the defender. Rises up. Gasol scores with a dunk. A wide open three. 3 points off the board. A big basket. They got the lead. Tight defense right there. The shot is contested. That was not a good chance. A close range shot. Too soft on the shot. A good look for three. Shot clock winding down. Nowinski. What a beautiful three.
Allez, allez, match-up favorable.
The defender is shaking off on that one. Watch out for the dunk with the heavy slam. A wide open shot. Nowinski secures the two-pointer. A clever fake. Great defense. A failed drive attempt. Open look. Ingram
Je suis pas sûr
sinks
qu'il
the
défendait
basket.
Capella, mais apparemment il a perdu cerceau.
Pulls up from mid-range. Nowinski knocks it down. The defender cannot keep up. In open mid-range. Ingram hits it. Blows by the D. Gets a good look. Missed the open shot. No hesitation for that shot. Some tough luck there on the three. An open three on the way. The touch isn't quite there today. That's a nice dish. Wide open for a three. Curry will hit that shot 24/7. That player gives them the lead. A wide open shot. Nowinski. Shot is good. Another lead change in this heated game. Fakes it. Didn't shoot. Quick Capella, perfect timing on that block. A good look for three. Missed an opportunity there. Gasol throws the hammer down. And they take the lead. Capella setting the pick. Driving for a layup. Buries it down low. No one was protecting the rim. A big basket. They got the lead. Fakes the shot. The Capella block. Gasol. An explosive finish at the rim. That player gives them the lead. Capella sets a brick wall screen. We got ourselves a tight ball game. A clever pass. Time is running out. The defender cannot keep up.
Nice.
Kid scores with a dunk. They pull one back. Oh my goodness, what a move. Create space with the crossover. The defender is dropped. Shot clock winding down. Gasol just casually drops it in. They got the lead. What a game. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Attacking the basket. At the buzzer. What a shot.
Nice.
Both teams are ready to go. The show will be underway soon. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. Tip-off is next. That's a nice dish. A wide open three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Uncontested three-pointer. No good from the three-point line. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Durant drains the three-pointer. The defender is shaking off on that one. Goes straight for a three-pointer. Defense was all over. Fires one off. Nowinski knocks down the three. It's a brand new ball game from now. Blows by the D. What an incredible assist. A tough three-pointer out of the bio. Sets a solid screen. An open three on the way. The shot bounces off the rim. Clay with the catch and shoot. Thompson. What a beautiful three. Pump fakes. An open mid-range. Knocks it down. Gasol running the pick and roll. To the paint with the heavy slam. A tough shot. A forced shot and missed. Fires away. Thompson. That's just way too easy. Lays it up, lays it in. Now that's too easy. Going for the dunk. Gasol with the rack attack. Out of the bio with a well-timed pick. Fakes it, didn't shoot. Out of the bio with a jaw-dropping dunk.
Pas tous les jours qu'on le voit celui-là.
The defender cannot keep up. Out of the bio. That's a clean block. Rises up. Gasol with an effortless dunk. A wide open shot. Kid secures the two-pointer. Oh my goodness, what a move. Elevates. Gasol throws the hammer down. Driving for a layup. Kid lays it up and in. Blows by the D, fires away. Thompson knocks down the three.
On va avoir la balle aussi, mais je pense qu'il faut que je prenne l'abonnement de luxe.
Uncontested three-pointer. Durant hits it. Defense needs to be better now. A clever fake. Setting a screen. That's some solid defense. Goes up for the layup. Nowinski nails the two-pointer. The ball is stopped. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Quick blocks the shot. A long-range three-pointer. Spectacular shooting performance. Setting a pick, a wide open three. 3 points off the board.
Le bloc était beau.
Cannot shake off the defender. Sets a solid screen. Launches on top of defense. The D was too tight on that shot. Wide open for a three. Oh, an unfortunate miss from downtown. A good look for three. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now.
Une fois, mais alors 2 fois qu'il retourne pas, c'est abusé quoi.
Pump fakes. The defender is shaking off on that one. Cut down. 4, out of the bio with a big-time block. The shot is contested. And that's the final buzzer. What a performance from the home team. I'll see you next time.
Bon allez, sur ce, je vais manger. Je vous dis à demain, ce sera du Battlefield. Profitez. Voilà, pas tous. Tchuss.